Hello YouTube and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. I'm the Game Mechanic and we've got a good one going here, don't we? Certainly some favorable things. I teased this big old war that we're about to get to, but I want to start the stream. I'm trying to do an over-explained and talk about all the timings and really go into great detail about some various things. And I think that this game has created an interesting conversation, or at least something I'd like to point out for most people. I got this question in the Discord. In the Discord the other day. If you're not in our Discord, it's discord/gg or discord.gg/shoptalk. You can join us there. We've got an awesome group of people, an awesome community of people there that we talk about Civ and also just about everything else under the sun. I hate this holy site. Okay, I hate this holy site because we have traded. This is a +2 holy site because it's next to a wonder, right? We have traded one culture and one science that were on this tile for 2 faith. And if you asked me if I wanted to trade one culture and one science for 2 faith, I would tell you no. These are more valuable as an economy than the faith, especially in our game. But I would argue in just about every single game. This is not something I would ever do because the opportunity cost is a little bit too high, right? Because at the small cost of working a tile, I can get 2 a very important yield. And yeah, we don't have to work this tile to get our 2 faith per turn. That's certainly a thing, but that's not good enough of a holy site to override these things, especially when I could have made a +1 over here and maybe made it better with districts, whatever. Contrast that with this. This, if we built a holy site here, would be a +4 holy site. And the opportunity cost is that I don't get basically a food-heavy 2 production tile. This is simply a farm, right? And so in this case, I can find food and production on other tiles in this city. So the opportunity cost of overriding this tile for a +4 holy site is not nearly as painful, at least in my opinion, as doing this right here. So keep that in mind when you're building districts around wonders. Paititi is a great example of one that I would never build a district next to. You're just giving up way too much to do it. But here, I wouldn't fault you for building a +4 there or even a +5 here. Although note that I would much prefer this hill because this is a massive production tile versus the food, which we have in droves in this city. So pay attention to stuff like that. And when you override tiles, I mean, it's as simple as like overriding hills sometimes. Like, is that a good idea? And there are a lot of situations where it isn't. But it's just an interesting spot here that we could have that brief little conversation. You can weigh in on that in the comments below if you want. Would you ever override this for a district? It's an interesting conversation. Anywho, we are about to get ready for war here. We just finished our terracotta army, so our army is basically sitting on a bunch of promotions, which can be a bunch of indirect health. And we're going to betray him. We're going to sucker punch him. We're going to go from friends. I don't want to give him the time to denounce and get walls. I would like to move our army in and just start making it all happen. Tech-wise, we need to go find Niter. If we're going to continue this war and we're going to get a sub 150 victory, like I sort of have aspirations for, we're going to need to continue on with upgrading units and keep our nose to the bottom half of the tech tree here, eventually getting to cavalry and field cannons. I'm hoping that this industrial era tech will be enough for us to just close out the game, but we'll see. We've got a lot of walls to contend with. We're going to need some bombards at some point, etc., etc. So let's see. Are we ready to declare war? I think so. Yeah, there's something to be said for that too. You bring light in talking about the holy sites and overriding tiles and stuff, and the era score. Like if it's a +4, it might be more worth it just from that. Do I think I'll beeline capitals at the end? So our plan, we're totally gonna wipe him out, right? I wish he would finish Machu Picchu. Barbarians there is interesting. We've got a ton of here that we could get. It's not gonna be crazy easy to get Japan on board. This encampment's pretty much in the way, but maybe towards the end, right? Like once we're through Japan, we kind of got to get through these mountains and get over to take out potentially just capitals. We'll see. We'll see. Especially like this. This is a hard city to take, really, without like bombers or something like that. So, anyways, let's do this.
Ala. Cihan ordularımın gayri kabili inkar kudreti ve devleti Ali Osman'ın ihtişamına şahit olacaktır.
So all of our generals are working on classic and medieval era units, which is pretty much everything we have. He doesn't like that. No one's going to like us too much longer here, and that's all right. It's going to affect our economy negatively, of course, not having trade allies, but we've got a little while left on friendship, and that should be at least a start. So, no walls here. Not a great first attack. I guess we could have waited one turn, huh? We spent some promotions. Gonna go ahead and take some promos. Emplacement is very nice to have, although we don't have incendiaries here. We'll certainly work our way to expert marksman. Let's bring our general up there to cover all of these troops. I think I will upgrade this guy to a skirmisher next turn. Can maybe pillage stuff for us. We're going to get to exploration here soon. We've got a governor title. We're going to hold that in our back pocket. Don't need anything right now. And then we've got to get our second vampire castle. That one's ready to go. And let's see what kind of an army he has. Yeah, yesterday I wasn't sure if I was promoting first or not. We've sort of done a little bit of both. Barbarian outpost there. That might be something I need to deal with. Got lots of farms here to pillage, which is nice. Could condemn his units too. That would be okay. But I think I want to take this city really, really quick. He's trying to build an encampment. I don't want that to happen. Ill-advised attack across the river, but we've got the promo if we want the health. He does not have much of an army to speak of. Do I have to go deal with this? I think I do. It's going to be my problem. I'll bring them a general. Go there. Go there. All right. Yeah, we'll just build that. That's okay. Do we need a navy to get to Japan? No. Maybe. We'll see. If you don't gain XP if you have a pending promotion. That is correct. That is correct. That is correct. But I'm willing to give up a little XP, being that we just got terracotta and got promos on everybody, for the potential of like health. Losing units is bad. Alhambra, I don't have a spot for it yet, I don't think. Oops. All right. There we go. I don't know, Major Band Geek. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, pikemen against our light cavalry. Not a great combo. We can actually have our skirmisher help with some ranged attacks. That'll be okay. We're getting districts. I think I'm going to make a quick plan here for Government Plaza. Their theater square can go here. And we can get a commercial hub as well. If there's a dead spot here, that's fine. We could also build the wonder that needs to go next to it. We shall see. Note that our vampire is stronger now, as we have a stronger unit in the coursers. I would like a heavy cavalry. Yeah, Warlord Stone would be nice. What did you just learn, Durak? What did I teach you today? I love teaching people things. Next, General. So this is Medieval Renaissance. That will have implications as we get to muskets and niter units here. So that's a nice one to pick up. Let's get that market. Repair some stuff. Lock in more districts too. Mostly just tactics. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, so much for their Machu Picchu. Going a little bit quick here. I could slow down and make more thoughtful decisions. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, here come the crossbows. Okay, so this is where we need to be careful, and I should not overcommit. I very well could lose a unit to 3 crossbow shots here. That's a real possibility. But it's okay. Do I have a general in range of these? There we go. Should be all right. Surprised there wasn't a rifleman? It's like a musket, right? What I'm surprised by, or what I guess I would like, is a longsword. Ooh. O'Doyle rules. 3 health left. Casual 3 health left. All right, so that takes out that first crossbow and sieges this city. Remember that all we need is zone of control here. I really wish you'd finish this. I don't know that they will, though. Hi, Descartes. How you doing? Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm not paying a ton of attention to chat. Did he just insta-wall? You jerk face. You insta-walled. That is not good. We're going to need a battering ram eventually. I don't really feel comfortable throwing my swords against this at the moment. But I may be looking at buying a siege tower here. No, they're just ancient. Hey, Sammy. I'm going to try to get these we're going to try to get these crossbows to come out. I don't want to fight the walls and the crossbow at the same time. Gets me closer to my siege. Not yet. Let us wait. And we'll just take a couple attacks, I think, with the skirmisher before wasting our health here. Although we do have the promos. I don't want to lose these units. It's very bad to do. I could see some caravels being useful. Well, not really. It's just the one coastal, huh? So yeah, that's probably not worth it. The city really needs a harbor. It needs a district to do something, and I'm a little hesitant to override like really good tiles for district. I don't have holy sites unlocked, otherwise I might do the thing that I just talked about, although that's a fairly productive farm triangle. So I guess they just keep spitting out builders. Generals do increase vampire movement, yes. Japan is blue. Yeah, we're red. So I assume that's why. When you postpone... ooh, there goes one of our cavalry. That's okay. We can build plenty more of those. So there we go. Take care of that. And we may want to start cranking out a few more calves in our cap here. Although I have more districts unlocked. It's a 2-turn industrial zone for a +4 adjacency. I could also build this aqueduct in 2 turns and make it a +6. And then just crank out coursers. Yeah, I'm saving this governor promotion for loyalty if we need it. Yeah, 7-turn Machu Picchu is a little bit interesting, isn't it? Do I want to try for it? I mean, I don't think he's going to get it. Let's see if anyone else is building it. We could maybe go for that. I can always be talked into Machu Picchu. Seems easier to get these days. Let's find out. All right, so Vampire Castle the Second. That seems like a good one. 1 faith, 13 food, 18 production, and 2 gold. Pushing the cap all the way up to 77 production here. Now it's a 6-turn. And I have chops, frankly, for it. I don't have Magnus here, but we could chop the stone. Building Colosseum. Building all kinds of stuff. 2 turns on exploration. We'll keep this. Yep. So this will be worth. So this is already a +3 theater square. And then this will add in 2 more to make it 5, and then the mountain itself will make it a +6. Oracle still available. 2 turns. Yeah, let's get more builders. I know that I've gotten a few not ideal builders out here, but we want to burn through a little bit of this faith and probably chop out some wonders and keep this going. Try to accelerate this stage of the game as much as possible. All right, we can afford this now. Once again, I'm gonna kind of hold the line back here for a second and see if we can get these crossbows to come to us. Yeah, we could maybe try to do this. Get him to come out that way. Hey, Riverhill, how you doing? How's it going? Still don't need this. Are industrial zones only worth it for civs like Germany, Gaul, and Japan? Those are certainly civs that they work very well for. They are definitely worth it in space race games, and they're definitely worth it if you like longer games, and you like to like wonder spam later on in the game, right? We did the thing. We baited out the general, or the crossbow here. Still have movement. Got walls here, super quick too. So this has to move here to hit us, so I might as well stay there. Gazilla, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Nothing really to pillage.
My man.
Go ahead and grab that now. Oh, I should have. I should use the general to get that vampire up to the front lines. So I have this general covering all of this. I have this general can sit here and get all of this. So I repaired this, but it will not affect the vampire castle unless I replant it. And I decided consciously that it was okay to have it without the 2 production. So we're just going to leave that alone. Encampment down there. Oh, hi. So we're going to lose a little bit of strength and XP. We may want to take our turn before we switch governments here. Vampires do not work with siege towers, and my sadness ensues. It's still our best attack, though. Do not want to lose my crossbows. They're very valuable. Just in general. They actually do? They just don't work with battering rams, weirdly? Oh. So it works with this siege tower? Okay. I thought that looked like a decent attack. Huh. That's odd. So now we got our siege on. Prevent it from healing. You are still covering most of us. Yeah, that's weird. That is weird. I have so many cavalry that I can rotate them in So we give them many targets to shoot. So many meteor. Holy cow. This is my problem. This is scary, actually. All right, so let's switch into exploration. We played out our turn, so we maximized as much as we were going to get out of oligarchy. Yeah, we talked about the update on Monday, M1. Just to start the stream on Monday. Man in Wellies, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. So we don't need that. What do we want here? This is probably good. Let's take Praetorian Guard now for extra healing. That seems good. We could build, we could put in Wonder Policy, but Machu, I don't... Is Machu classic? Or is it medieval? It's classic. So we could put that in. We want this. I did want some builders, so maybe that needs to be in here too, alongside Monumentality. And yeah, let's get Machu Picchu. So we'll run this for now. I feel a little bit weaker, but hopefully we'll be all right. All right, I'm going to bring back these 2 cavalry. Okay. Is this on APOC? No. Chivalry, yeah. I might need chivalry. Like, there's nothing that's screaming that I need to go there anyways, so we're heading up to civil service, and we may drop down here for chivalry briefly. I think I'm pretty happy just hanging out and letting that thing shoot me, if it means that it's not spawning like crazy. Yeah, sorry. I haven't had a lot of mods around lately to do stuff like that. Quenchy. I may be in the market for a couple new mods. We've had people's schedules change and stuff, so. All right, so do we have Niter? Yeah, I mean, most of the time I don't need like mods. Our chat, like our chat and our channel is no. You please don't apologize, Atlas. There is nothing to be sorry for. It is a voluntary, thankless task, and I don't mean it to be. Yeah, certainly not. But yeah, we have like a well-behaved chat and everything. It's just it's little things like that. Ooh, here we go. Okay. There's a source of niter. Oh, got one there too. Oh no. I mean, at least we have it. I can not have the theater square. That's okay. All right, so we're working on builders. Let's go ahead and get this online. And let's get this one online too. And the builder can help us with Machu and other things. And I'd like to get this one. We'll do it in a second. All right. Nox, we're happy you're here. Thank you very much. Oh, and there's niter here. Nice. Grab that builder. I want to stay sieged. Okay. We're very, very close. Very, very close here. So close. What's going on here? What does this city have? Other than not much. When in doubt, get a builder. We have 2 governor titles available. I know that we're losing some loyalty here, but I don't think that lasts very long. We're about to take Istanbul. Hey, admin. How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Where's all my gold coming from with one trade route? Mostly deals. 85 of it from deals. We took advantage of all of our friendships and allies here. You know, trying to get what we can out of them before we pissed off the whole world. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, yes, please, Nox. That sounds great. Oh, they retook their builder. That's funny. All right, let's take this. Did you guys just see that? So I took the city and this crossbow died? Is that what just happened? That's weird. Like, okay, so they had just retaken their builder with a crossbow right here. There was a crossbow sitting here. He was building an encampment on that tile. That was it. That was it, Peppermint. You're right. There was an encampment that he had started here, and therefore the unit died. Good eyes. Good eyes. Very, very cool. All right. Neat. Alrighty, so let's continue on. Getting niter units and the like. Alright, so that's done. You a trader, that's fine.
Eagles fly the turrets round.
Machu Picchu. It's an excellent wonder if you can grab it. And if you have some mountains, you do need a couple mountains at least to make it worth it. But in most games, this is an incredible wonder. And nice to be able to build it. So as I mentioned, this has gone to a +6. We do have we are scared of some of their science, frankly. So 115 production. We've got a +4 adjacency. On its own, this industrial zone, without any further buildings and factoring out engineers, needs about 30 turns to pay for itself. And we're looking at hopefully a sub 150 victory. So even a 2-turn industrial zone is kind of iffy in our particular spot. We need some basic districts. Let's start with just a commercial hub. That's fine. We could throw a campus there. I would like to get that online. Okay, so how's this going? So I think this is just our last task. This city could certainly get walls, and it might be a bit of a problem. I also saw a crossbow over here. I could also just ignore this city, knowing that we would eventually loyalty flip it. Yeah, for sure, Nabble. Yeah, the value of a workshop does increase if you have multiple industrial city-states, certainly. Certainly. And I often tell people, play to your city-states. That's often a good way to do it. So it does, but it's a pretty calculable decision, frankly. I think I will. Yeah, I know there's a crossbow here. We heal with the killing of units, so... Nice vampire castle here. Yeah. It's hard to find bad vampire castles in a lot of cases, I find. Gonna wait a minute here. Get everybody in line at least. See if we can debate out this sword. Alrighty.
The taxpayer.
Jeb just went. Okay, he's got some units here. Didn't take the bait, though. Dr. Damien, there's a website called Know Your Meme, and if you just Google Jabate, you will learn the meaning of Jabate. Want the gold here. Slightly awkward. Slightly awkward. The guy's name was Jabati. Don't... These are a little sus. Let's see if they attack in. I don't want to do that, but I think I need to. Now we have 3 sources of niter. So we should have reasonable muskets here soon. And we're going to get that armory, so the boost is going to happen. We may need to outright build some. I wonder if we should sneak in a couple of swords. They're going to be pretty far back. No, Slim, it's not. For us, we like light cavalry with Scythia because she gets double. I think I will go grab Divine Right quick. Yeah, I think building a couple catapults will be nice, but we can probably do that here. But again, they're super far. They're super far behind. It's gonna take them a long time to get to the front line, and that starts to matter quite a bit when you want to do sub 200 stuff. I really want to see if they'll come and attack this. See, he's losing this via loyalty. Can have the vampire heal within there. It's a little bit better. Fighting the neutral city too. That's good. All right. More era score via generals. Is this medieval walled? You. Medieval walls. Am I right? Boo indeed. Boo earns, frankly. Let's go get that. So we have 2 mines here, and then the quarry, the strategics. So yeah, we could actually make a second mine here and put an aqueduct there. So they weren't attacking out, so we're going to go ahead and make some attacks of our own. 9 turns on Colosseum. How bad's our happiness? Hey, look, content cities. That unit suicided into our courser and healed us. Thank you. That was great. Appreciate it. gold. These swords are pretty obsolete for us. I do have a stable here, so we're not getting the XP bonus on these swords, but I want more muskets. Three-turn Oracle. I mean, it's turn 103, right? We're like well past Oracle being like, you know, in the right era. And our cap has 2 vampire castles. So that's part of it as well. He's got a knight in here. We're just going to kind of do what we can do here with our crossbows. I know there's a crossbow over here, so I want to be careful about our health. I think I'll heal a turn. Pillage economy is fantastic. Can confirm. So tons of niter we're rocking now. Got several sources. Sure. I'll build Apadana. All right, let's get this government plaza going. It's only boosting our science right now, but that's okay. We did get Machu, yes. Like, none of these districts excite me. I think I will start building a catapult or 2. Sure, we can get an armory there. We have a couple too many generals, but that's okay.
My man.
Let's go over there. Mind of a Kid, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Can't really get many more builders, so we'll do a policy switch next turn now. Nice. He attacked the skirmisher.
I conclude then this point.
Three turns on muskets. Yeah, right, Hogue? If only. Alrighty. Can't the city one-shot the sword? This sword? Good. I don't know. I don't know what their attacks look like. All right, we don't need these. Praetorian Guard has been quite good for us. We've been healing a lot, so I might want to keep this in for now. Serfdom we probably don't need. I don't need the Wonder stuff, although we are building Apadana. Not super keen on it. I think I want Science now. And instead of Conscription, we're going to run both discount cards here briefly. Because 3 turns on this. 3 turns on this. Medieval Renaissance. So another general. So many generals. So many stinking generals. Ooh. Envoy to Nazca? Sure. We'll take that. That's all right. So, Theater Square here. And I'm not going to clear the cattle. We just kind of don't need random food. So this starts as +2, and it's going to be +4 with that. Yeah, this is gathering. This is all the expansions, and the vampires come with the latest DLC package, that is Frontier Pass. Campus research grants are an option. I also just think getting as many potential future bombards as possible. Berger, exactly. The city needs some food. Might want to go get those tiles online. I don't really want to buy them, though. Nice. Skirmisher soaking some damage. That's quite good. This will be interesting. Failed. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited about Babylon, too. Two turns on gunpowder. Don't think this guy can take another attack. Nor do much here, really. I really need this 2 turns. I need these muskets. I mean, our vampire can die, and that's fine. Oh, right. They get healing from pillaging, so that actually worked. This is all our territory, so we can still upgrade all these swords. We're very, very close to that. Warlord's Throne time. This will be good. Frontier Pass is paid DLC. Yeah, it's a year's worth of updates, though. It feels like several expansions divided over like a year. All right, I think that's as much as I was hoping that we could totally wipe him out in this video, but we've got a little bit more to do. We'll go ahead and put it in cut for here. It's still only turned 106, and we're cruising right along. Once we have some of these bombards, and then we get to corps and armies, I think Japan will fall quickly. But I'm a little bit scared. Lady Six Guy finally got some campuses online, or something. It might be or something, because I don't see campuses. Oh, you know what? Her campus looks weird. There they are. Still, though, whatever. Thank you so much if you've been watching over on YouTube. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come say hi to us in person on the internet. We'll see you then.